Hi, so this is my case demonstration video. My patient is Tyler. He's portraying a 70-year-old man with COPD, and he's going to have a lot of shortness of breath and those kinds of problems. We're going to get him out of his bed and into his chair. Okay? Hi Tyler, I'm Jessica. How are you today?
Tyler, good. How about you?
I'm going to be your occupational therapist for the day. Do you know what occupational therapy is?
No clue.
Alright, so I'll just give you a little bit of a brief overload. I'm going to help you get back to doing what you loved to do previously to this point in your life. I'm going to help you be as independent as possible, and my primary goal is to help you live a happy and healthy life. Is that okay?
Yep.
Alright, sounds good. How was your day today?
Same old, same old. How
Any
about you?
pain, any discomfort?
Not really.
No? I heard that you have a little bit of shortness of breath and coughing.
Yeah.
How was that today?
Well,
Not
that's
bad?
good, yeah.
Okay, great. And I'm doing great, by the way. Thanks for asking. So, what we're going to do is I heard that you wanted to watch some Jeopardy today. You love Jeopardy. Is that your favorite show?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So I'm going to get you out of bed and into your chair. But before we do that, I want to take you through a little bit of a quick screen just to test how your muscles are moving and how out of breath you get during that little quick screen. So is that all right with you?
Yep.
I might have to touch you during the process. Is that okay?
Yeah. That's
Okay,
fine.
perfect. And don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Now, I see you have a little bit of an oxygen tube there. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And you can walk with a walker.
Yep.
That's what I'm hearing? Okay, so during this test, I just want you to be aware of that pull. I'm going to ask you to bring your arms out at some point, and if you could just bring it in front of the pole, that would be perfect, so you don't hit it, okay? And you can sit there independently by yourself, correct?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, so just try and follow as best as you can. What I do is what you should do, okay? All right, so you're going to bring your arms up in front of you, all the way up and down. Now to the side, all the way up, and watch your pull, and bring them together. Now bring them behind your back, or your head. Now bring them behind your back. Now you're going to cross them in front, and then on the same shoulder. Now bring them down to your side. Now scoop them up backwards. Scoop them in front of you. Bring them back here. Now flip your arms over, and then flip them back over. Flex your wrists up, and extend them down. Now bring them back to neutral. Make a fist for me really tight and spread your fingers wide like that. Okay, now what do you want to do? This is a little tricky. You're going to take your thumb and you're going to take it to the pinky, then your ring finger, your middle finger, and your pointer finger. Perfect. Now to the best of your ability, I want you to take your right leg and put it over your left leg. Okay, and I'm going to ask you to take your sock off for me. Okay, and then you can put it back on. All right, perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this belt right here. This is usually a gait belt, but today we don't have a gait belt, so we're using a regular belt. And I'm going to put it around your waist, and so that will help us safely transfer you to the chair. All right? Okay, so let me move this chair back for you. All right, so this might feel a little uncomfortable. It's going to be a little bit tight, but the tighter it is, the easier it will be to transfer you and safely transfer you to your chair. Is that too tight for you, or is that fine?
Looks fine.
Okay. How are you feeling?
I'm a little short of breath.
A little short of breath?
I'm dizzy.
All right, we're going to lay you down. I'm going to take your pulse before we try anything. Okay. Let me just get my watch. And I'll find the stopwatch here. Okay. And if I could just touch your wrist, I'm going to find your pulse. Okay. And I'm going to begin. Okay. So your pulse is 80, which is great. Normal is 60 to 100. So are you feeling okay now that we sat you down and laid you down?
Yeah.
All right. So you still want to get out of your bed and into your chair?
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. So we'll begin from here then. I'm going to ask you to bend your legs both up. Sorry, my hands are a little cold. I'm going to ask you to take this arm and bring it all the way to the edge of the bed, and I'm going to start rolling you over, and I'm going to support you by your hip and your shoulder. Everything all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this leg, bring it all the way down to the floor. Same with this leg. Okay. Now I'm going to grab you underneath your shoulder, And with this arm here, I'm going to ask you to push up on my count of 3, and I'm going to grab you by the gait belt. Ready? 1, 2, 3, sit. Perfect. All right, now just spot your legs here. Any dizziness? Okay, perfect. Now, same thing, I'm going to ask you to use both your hands to lift up, and we're going to stand up together on my count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. Good? All right, and now I'm going to get the walker for you. This is a fake walker. And you can walk over to your chair right here, and I'm just going to have the back of your gait belt. How are you feeling?
Good.
Good, okay, and I have your oxygen tank here. Okay, you can just put the walker right over by the side of your chair right there. All right, perfect. Now, you can turn around. Here's your tank. Hold on 1 second. All right, I got you here, and I want you to reach back for the chair. Reach back for it, and slowly sit. Okay. And before you lean back, I'm going to ask you to lean up one more time. We're going to take this off, just so you can sit comfortably in the chair. And now you can lean back. Everything okay?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay, great. I'm going to go grab my laptop, and we're going to go over some energy conservation with you, because I heard that was a little bit of a difficulty for you from the nurses and the CNAs. So give me 1 second. All right, so my job here today is to teach you about energy conservation in your ADLs. Okay, so do you know what your ADLs are?
No clue.
All right, so eating, grooming, bathing, dressing. I heard that dressing was a little bit of an issue for you, and eating, as well as some bathing issues, right? Okay, so number one thing that I want you to remember is to pace yourself and take frequent rests and breaks. If you feel yourself getting short of breath, just tell your nurse like you did with me, and they'll lay you back down, take a break, and then you can continue. All right?
Yeah.
So, a little bit of things that we can do for eating. Slow eating, make sure you chew all your food. If you come to a problem where you are choking and you feel like you're coughing while you're eating, take a break, take a sip of drink, and then move on, okay? Brushing your teeth. There's no reason that you need to stand to brush your teeth or to comb your hair. You can sit down on your chair right here and brush your hair. We can get you a little handheld mirror, and that'll conserve a lot of your energy for the rest of the day. Okay. So this little worksheet I'll print out for you, you can take home for you. So for bathing, make sure you put all of your shampoo, your conditioner, your body wash in the shower already. So it's already there. You don't have to walk in and out of the shower to get it. I don't think you do that. We can also talk about getting you a shower bench to sit down in the shower instead of standing up the whole time. And also to come with that, a handheld shower. And for dressing, what I want you to do is start sitting to dress. So you can sit and put on your pants and sit and put on your shirt as well as your shoe. We're going to talk about getting you a little bit of adaptive equipment to help you with that, such as a shoe horn and a reacher. That'll be easier for you to conserve your energy. What kind of shoes do you wear? Do you wear tie shoes? Laces?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I heard from the CNAs that you were complaining a little bit about how that frustrates you and it takes a lot of your energy up. So we're going to talk about maybe getting elastic shoes, so that's easier for you to put on in the day, or maybe even slip-on shoes, okay? All right, Tyler, so I'm going to print this out for you, and you can take it, and I'll see you next week, okay? Thanks for letting me transfer you out, and have a good day.
Thank you, too.